Uh-oh. She's got the hiccups. Hey, you guys. So it is November 15th. It's 9:53. It is Blaine's due date. Sorry, I'm trying to find a video. Okay, found it. Anyways, so if you guys aren't following us on Instagram, you don't know, but Blaine was born yesterday. Oh my god. Me and David are now officially parents. You guys are probably wondering why he's not here. He's still in the hospital because of Desiree's strep B. He had to stay in the hospital. Look, you guys, a cat got me this morning. So he will be in the hospital. We're hoping he comes home tomorrow. If his bilirubin and everything checks out fine, he'll be coming home tomorrow. But yeah, so I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek of the baby's face. I've only posted one photo to Instagram, and I don't even know where it is. Sorry, I had to burp. Let's see, do I even have that photo on my computer? I don't think I do. Anyways, if you want to see it, go to Instagram, you'll see it. So, let's see. Okay. I'll show you guys this one. Oh, go away. Okay, you guys ready? Who's ready? Anybody ready? Are you guys ready? Okay. There he is. Isn't he adorable? Oh my god. I'm so cute. I'm so handsome. He's just like his daddy. Sorry guys, it's a little cold, so I might be a little shaky. Plus I don't have mom arms yet, so my arms kind of hurt from holding him so much. There him is. Isn't he so cute? Oh my god. Okay, so to let you guys know what happened as far as the birth goes, I wasn't able to film anything. The hospital doesn't allow filming, so there's not going to be much of a hospital vlog. But basically everything started yesterday morning. Well, yesterday afternoon-ish. Desiree came to my room and said, hey, I think my water broke. And I'm like, what do you mean you think it broke? And she was like, I think it broke. And she was like, I went and pee, and then I went in my room and sat down, and I felt liquid. And she's like, I smelled it. It didn't smell funky. It smelled like nothing, so I'm going to go get checked. And she was like, I'll let you know, and then you can call David, because David was at work. And I had Arabella, so I couldn't go with her. So me and Arabella stayed here. I got her dressed just on the off chance that, you know, it was her water. And so, we waited. I told David, you know, keep his phone on, answer a call if I call him, you know, stuff like that. And I called my mom and told her the same thing. And then Desiree messaged me and said it was her impact her water. So I went ahead and called my mom, told her to head to the hospital, told David to go ahead and head to the hospital. And so, yeah. My mom came and picked me and Arabella up, and we went to the hospital. We got there about 5. And come to find out, her water didn't break, but it did start leaking, so they went ahead and broke it. And at this point, I think she was like 4 centimeters or something like that. And, she was still, okay, she was at 3.5 when she got there by 5 o'clock, and that was at 2. By 5 o'clock, she was at a 4. And so they were like, we're going to go ahead and start you on Pitocin so we can help this move along. And so she was on antibiotics for the strep B, and then they went ahead and started her Pitocin. And yeah, so I'm trying to remember everything that happened. And David showed up about 6-ish, and she, you know, we were sitting there, she was getting very uncomfortable, the contractions got really bad, she felt nauseous, it was just, yeah, it was bad. So, David's car, his tire needs to be replaced, and so it's been leaking air, so David was like, I'm hungry, and I'm like, okay, you know, we're gonna run home real quick, he's gonna put air in his tire, get something to eat, we'll come back. You know, she's only in a 4. So we got home, and a little while after we got home, she was like, his godmom Emily texted and is like, she's a 7. I'm like, okay, well we'll be there soon. And so David ate, pumped up the tire, and the next thing I know, we get a text message, she's 9.5, she's about to push, come on. So we book it out the door, we run in like crazy. David was practically speeding throughout the whole neighborhood. We get on the main road, and there's a cop. So we couldn't speed, and so, anyways, we got to the hospital, and we were like 5 minutes late. We missed it all. Everything. Her legs were still up in the stirrups and everything, but we missed it. He was out getting rubbed down, because he had a lot of that white stuff on him, the Versil, yeah. And, yeah, he was screaming. He was not happy at all whatsoever. Everybody kept cracking jokes that he sounded like one of those chickens, you know, that you shake that make noise. Yeah. That's what everybody said he sounded like. One of those chickens that you shake. Okay. Anyways, so yeah. That was how he came into the world. Desiree obviously was very emotional once he was born. She didn't hold him. She waited till this morning to finally hold him, and I asked her if she wanted to hold him yesterday. She really didn't, and I understood that I wasn't going to pressure her into it, but I did want her to hold him because she's the only reason he's here. And I cried. David shed a few tears. Like, it was amazing. And I don't think any vlog or any video could have done it justice. Like, it was just amazing. Like, even, there were a couple people that were there when he was born and almost missed it. Because Desiree, all of a sudden, she just felt a ton of pressure. And he was crowning at that point. They had to run and get the nurse. And 2 people had to run and get the nurse. Chelsea ran first to go get the nurse. And then Emily had to run and get the nurse. Because the nurse was not coming. And she was like, I have to push. And he was right there. Desiree had gotten the epidural, but it had not even started working yet. She felt everything. Basically, she had him naturally because it hadn't kicked in. So you guys hear David being loud in the background. So yeah, it was an emotional, beautiful, amazing day, and I don't think we'll ever forget it. And he looks so cute, and now that the swelling's gone down, he's even cuter. He is having issues with keeping his formula down. He might have a very sensitive digestive system, or he might have acid reflux, because it seems like when he lays down after he eats is when he vomits. So we're trying to sit him up, and he's on special formula, the Similac, like spit up one. It's more dissolved, or it's more digested already, so it's easier for them to break down. He's on that right now. But they just barely put him on that, so we'll see how he does with that. But he was 6 pounds, 14 ounces, and he was 19.5 inches long, so he was only 2 ounces more than Arabella. Did you just say that she have cramps?
Cramps.
She calls them pencils. Arabella saw him. She loves him. Did you see the baby? What's the baby's name? His name's Baby. What's his name? Blaine. She loves him, but she does not like it when it takes her day away from her. So that's going to be interesting. So, yeah. But Desiree's doing good. Her bleeding has almost completely stopped. She's having a little bit of pain, but not much. They're doing his 24-hour test now at the hospital, so Desiree's going to let me know how those go. That's basically where they check his bilirubin, and they check like his heart, I think, and some other stuff. I'm not exactly sure what they're checking, but yeah. But he has spit up on quite a few things, and I have to wash them. Like, he threw up all over Desiree earlier, and she's like, bring me some clothes. I was like, okay. Okay, my arms are killing me. Like my bicep area, and then like forearm. I hurt. And then on the way to go see him today, we got rear-ended by a nurse. So that was interesting. There wasn't a whole lot of damage done to the car, but still, like, we got rear-ended. Because we were going there to pick up Arabella, to see the baby, and then pick up Arabella and bring her home. Because she stayed with Desiree's friend Anna's family last night. Because we were at the hospital till, he was born at like 8:15, and we were there till like 1 this morning. So David's got a special bracelet where he can see him whenever he wants. I have to be with either Desiree or David to see the baby, but that's fine. I'm not worried about it. He'll come home and I'll get him all the time. So, but yeah, that's what's been going on. She had the night before, or the morning before she went into labor, her water started leaking. She had really bad gas cramps that caused like contractions. So we thought he might have come he was going to come that morning. But no, he waited. He waited till the afternoon to really get going. But yeah, he was born the day before his due date, and Arabella was born the day before her due date. So I just don't think Desiree is ever going to carry to her due date. I think she's always going to go at least the day before. But yeah, are there any questions any of you guys want to know about him? He has got a full head of hair. I know you can't see. I'll show you one of his head pictures. Let me know if any of you guys have a question. I'm still going to do somewhat of a birth vlog. It's not really going to be a vlog, though. It's mostly going to be like the pictures that were taken of him, because we weren't there for him to be born. Which means David did not get to cut the cord, which he is very upset about. But, I mean, at least we get our son right. So, Look at all that hair. This is on our Instagram if you guys want to see a better view of it. I call this his alfalfa picture. Because that little piece of hair just sticking up makes him look like alfalfa from the side. So, he's so cute. I love him to death. Like, I can't get over it. But yeah. Ooh. I'm tired. I'm just so tired. My nose. I cannot believe the cat did that. This is this morning. This is why I woke up. Because the cat like landed on my face. And then we went to the hospital. And then we came home and I took a nap. And then we went back to the hospital. So all I've done today so far is sleep and go see Baby. Haven't even eaten nothing all day. So, but I'm gonna work on the birth vlog soon. I still have a few days that I need to edit. No, but it wasn't even like I didn't vlog for I don't even know how many days before he was born. But yeah. Anyways, so yeah, that's his birth story. It was crazy and it was stressful and we didn't even make it, but we still got our baby, so that's a good thing. So obviously we're gonna vlog tomorrow because he comes home tomorrow. I can't wait. David, your son has opened the door. Take one guess on who it was. No, Bo opened it. Anyways. So, David, you got any thoughts to tell them? How did you feel? Oh, I can show you guys his Speedy print. Yeah, I got his, okay. I got his baby book right before he was born. Like, literally that morning. There they are. They did this, I think, right before they gave him a bath this morning. So I got his hands and his feet. Yay. But yeah. Like, do you seriously think you're gonna bother me? Anyways, retardation. The world is full of it right now. Anyways, so that's it for the update of what's going on, how Bubba got here, and yeah. So I'll probably do a live tomorrow if you guys want to meet him. But let me know in the comments, because if not, I'm not going to stress myself out and like try to figure it out if I'm going to do it. So let me know if you guys want me to do it. If we do it, it'll probably be around 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it'll be, you can figure it out for your time zone, but it'll be 8 for us. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Love you. Besos. Mwah.